Well, some things just may be meant to be. We have a rematch of the Champions League quarter-final here in the semi-final as Bayern Munich once again reacquaint themselves with Manchester United. It's from the Allianz Arena and it's live. Well, we have another rematch in the Champions League for this season. It was at this stage in the quarter-finals, I believe it was, right before the national lockdown in England occurred, that Manchester United and Bayern Munich faced each other behind closed doors with no fans in the stadium whatsoever. And that's still the case right now, although we are leaning towards fans coming back in a couple of weeks or so. And here we are again. This time we're in the semi-finals for Manchester United versus Bayern Munich. Meanwhile, the blue side of Manchester has Real Madrid to contend with. And here we are at the Allianz Arena once again for Manchester United up against Bayern Munich. And let's just say that Manchester United are very used to Bundesliga opposition, having to get past Borussia Dortmund to get here. And, well, Bayern Munich, this could be a good time to face United with their form rather up and down in the latter third of the season. Now Neuer, of course, starting in goal for the German champions, for Choupo-Moting making the bench. Hernandez, Boateng, Pavard and Martinez at the defence with Leroy Sané, Kimmich, Goretzka and Davis. Isco is actually playing behind Lewandowski. Iso signing from Real Madrid in the January window, I believe. Dean Henderson gets dropped to the bench as Coach Popovich has stuck to his word. David De Gea is back in goal, and in his traditional 11 of Tellez, Lindelof, Diligit, Dalot, Hazard, Pogba, Fernandes and Dad James, Marcus Rashford and Mason Greenwood. And I think, given the opposition, there can be no surprises in that. So, there has been kind of the say that maybe Manchester United could be sacrificing the Premier League to win the Champions League, as the team selection against Burnley, a lot of people say that contributed to the loss. I don't think so. But the league is looking daringly thin for Manchester United now as Tellez gets dispossessed by Davies immediately. David De Gea makes a couple of decent saves there. He made a good first save. I thought he was going to get pounced on and put into the back of the net of the header, but David De Gea recovered nice and quickly. And he's probably been having a little rusty because he's missed a few games with Dean Henderson rising. The rising of Dean Henderson in the last few games, and Bayern Munich immediately on the attack. It is going to be a long evening for Manchester United. If they can't get an away goal here, they're going to be in very big pickle, especially if Bayern Munich win this match, which you probably wouldn't bet against right now with Manchester United. A win isn't as sure as it was back about a month ago. We are winding down the 2020 to 2021 football season for Manchester United. There's just 5 games left. There's this, Premier League game or 2, and then the second semi-final, then followed by the final game of the Premier League season. And that will be the end for Manchester United. If they reach the final, they will obviously play there. Player to watch today, Marcus Rashford, top of the scoring chart in the Champions League. Closely followed by Eden Hazard for Real Madrid, who are still in this competition. So it's going to be a race of who can get there first, as far as the golden boot in the competition is concerned. Manchester United, if they draw here, it gives them a shot because they can return home. But then the away goal advantage might count more for Bayern Munich if that is the case. So maybe to get a goal on the board would just be what Manchester United need. But Dan James with a shot, and Namal Neuer, well, he's going to be a tough customer all evening, isn't he? Manchester United have struggled to score goals in the last 3 to 4 games now. The goal ratio has really dropped off since that loss to Wolves in the FA Cup quarter-finals. With the corner and headed away and probably out for another. The referee could be sending a goal kick and it came off Rashford. Can't really tell from that angle. Looks more like a goal kick to me, or a corner actually. It's actually been given as a goal kick. Lewandowski to Isco. Leroy Sané, former Manchester City player. Knows what it's like to play Manchester United on the big stage here at the Allianz Arena tonight. Here's Torgan Hazard. Here's Davis. Tackled by Victor Lindelof. Ian Legit certainly have improved Manchester United defensively, but it's still not as rock solid as Manchester United fans would like, and it's been definitely documented in the latter third of the season. Here is his goal. Lewandowski. And Pogba. And Marcus Rashford is at the beating of his man. And his man recovers and blocks his shot off. Tackle from Pogba forces a throw. Martinez to take it. Here's Robert Lewandowski. Kimmich. And Sané. Ended back by Lindelof. Kimmich breaks it, heals it to Sané. It's back to Kimmich, back to Sané again. And Lindelof gathers it momentarily. Lewandowski is going to get clear of Matic de Ligt. And David Gea is going to save. Well, Matic de Ligt did the right thing, but Lewandowski saw it coming. And no rustiness on David De Gea by the looks of it. Sané with the corner. All the way by De Ligt. Booted back in. Martinez has almost got there. Tellers. Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba is getting free of Martinez here. And Boateng backs him up. Let's get to Martinez. Isco. Lewandowski. Here's Leroy Sané. Lewandowski again. Bayern Munich just content to keep the ball just moving in small increments. Keep Manchester United off the ball. Pogba has picked out Mason Greenwood. And Greenwood's going to cross it back towards Fernandes. And Pogba has got there. And here's Marcus Rashford. And Martinez gets the ball. Bayern with a nervy moment there. Good kick by Neuer. Kimmich. Lewandowski to Goretzka. And De Ligt deals with it. And James. Here is Greenwood. And now we'll know it. Is it clear? And Bruno Fernandes. There's a shot. It's Torgan Hazard, who's scored some belters in this competition. And not so much there. Well, if Manchester United were to progress here, and Real Madrid were to progress against Manchester City, then we may have a final involving the Hazard brothers, with Eden Hazard playing for Real Madrid and Torgan Hazard playing for Manchester United. It's going to be a tall order for Manchester United in this tie. We said that about Borussia Dortmund. And it ended up not being a cakewalk, but they did progress. They progressed on penalties. Rashford. Referee's looking to play advantage. Advantage to his game. Here's Torgan Hazard. Martinez. Goretzka. Iso. Davies. Great passing here for Bayern Munich. Lewandowski now picks out Sane. Lindelof gets in front of that from Sane and clears it. Good passing passage there from Bayern Munich. On Kimmich. He's not been able to get the ball. And Bruno Fernandes finds Mason Greenwood here. And Greenwood's going to try and play it into Rashford. Unfortunately, nothing doing. Kimmich to Hernandez. Signed for Atletico Madrid a couple of seasons ago, I think. James. Rashford. Very even first half indeed. Both goalkeepers have been tested. With a draw, Manchester United would be the happier of the two sides, considering they're the away side for now. Manuel Neuer. We're back to Neuer. Ball taken there by Goretzka. He's giving the ball to his team. This guy is blowing through everybody. Lewandowski picked out by Lindelof though. What a pass. But Boateng read it well and cut Mason Greenwood's avenue off there. There's Rashford. So he tries to... Oh! I don't know what Rashford was initially trying to do there. Greenwood ducked out of the way, and that was almost a rocket that Neuer was getting nowhere near. Kimmich. Let's go. Goretzka. Let's go. Stopped by Diligent. Bruno Fernandes has been blocked there by, I think it might have been Kimmich. Lewandowski picks out Goretzka. Goretzka is under pressure. He shrugged him off. And David there with another good save. Goretzka did really well to make that chance. 1 minute of added on time. It'll be the most entertaining game in the world. Bayern Munich to conjure up one more chance from this corner. Sane takes it and it's fizzled into nothing as Dan James clears it away. Could be a chance of one more yet. We're in past the minute. He's going to Lewandowski. It was Sane. That is the end of the first half and not much else to speak of so far. It's been a tight affair with no goals to either side. Both goalkeepers have had a couple of tests but nothing really meaningful. And it's a stalemate here at the Allianz Arena. And the score 0-0. Welcome back to this semi-final tie in the Champions League. For the semi-finals, it is Manchester United and Bayern Munich up against each other in the rematch of the quarter-final from last season. At this point, Manchester United were up by a goal to nil. I believe the scorer was Mason Greenwood. And it was the last football. After that, we had for 3 months due to the national lockdown in the United Kingdom last season. And here it's a very different story. The score is 0-0 for one. And number two, I think that first game was at Old Trafford. This is the Allianz Arena. And we have Marcus Rashford taking this free kick. Oh! And almost went in. You see what Marcus Rashford was trying to do there. Oh, the dip just wasn't enough. Such a shame. We all remember Wayne Rooney's record-breaking goal that made him the top goal scorer in Manchester United history was a free kick similar to that, I believe. A lot of people already tipping Marcus Rashford to possibly go on to break it. He'll have to go some, of course, though. Greenwood finds Marcus Rashford now. He's under pressure. Based on current evidence, doesn't look like anyone to be getting near it. Rashford and Greenwood's goals have died out since the last third of the season's kicked off. Here's Goretzka. Oh, he's given away. Rashford, he's gone down. And Manchester United want the free kick, and they're not going to get it. Fernandes is going to shoot. And I think he is going to give the free kick now. Pavard is going to get booked for that. Well, I think the free kick really should have been given. He took Rashford out there. And the free kick's not going to be given. Manchester United surrounding the referee saying, where's the free kick? I mean, to be fair, they did really gain enough of an advantage to disregard it. If you're going to book it and it's quite close to the offence, then just get the free kick. Retain. We'll pick out Greenwood. Greenwood has another bite at it. We find Rashford. And now Neuer makes a save. It's going to be a hard night for Manchester United to pass to Namal Neuer. Since the beginning of the game, Bayern Munich haven't really threatened David De Gea on the other side. And punches it clear. The next fixture will be Manchester United up against Everton at Old Trafford in a crucial league encounter. And what an irony it'd be if Everton could help out Liverpool win the title there. Well, many other teams have been doing Liverpool a couple of favours in the last third of the season, but I think it's because of the renewed confidence that the league teams have in that Manchester United can lose and be beaten now. James. Here's it to James. Fernandes. Pogba. Tellers. Pogba finds Rashford. Rashford whips the ball in, and now we'll know it. He's going to clear it. Dan James is going to shoot. And it's forward to Greenwood. Oh. How did he miss? What is going on with Manchester United in the latter part of the season? They can't seem to get a shot in the back of the net. Not as often as they used to anyway. An away goal would go such a long way to helping them out. They got the vital away goal with Ajax, if you remember. Aaron Henwood penalty. No, it was a home goal at the beginning, that one. And now here's Lewandowski, I think, cut out by Dallo. Makes it Greenwood. You made a very good shot out of that. Wonderful control there by Greenwood. James is away. And one of those mazy runs where no one can beat him. James has everyone beat for pace here. Oh, and he didn't know what to do. He tapped it to Neuer, really. There's Alex Telles. Lewandowski. He's gone. And there's Sane. Lewandowski. Bayern Munich making a chance here, maybe. Telles. Davis closes him down. And now Pogba. He finally gets it clear. And off to Rashford. And he's going to find Bruno Fernandes. We close down. And here's James. And Bayern Munich are defending valiantly at the moment. And now Neuer is impeccable form. Shot here from James. Probably the only thing he could do. Bayern Munich are going to make substitution as Alphonso Davies is making way for Douglas Costa. Notch takes this corner. Neuer punches it out again. That's with James. Got a lot to do from up there. And Costa, his first action of the game is to deal with that. Now Bayern Munich have a break opportunity here because no one is closing the winger down here. Martinez, I think, is the captain. Here's Costa. He's dealt with there by Lindelof eventually. And there's Dikrovic. Now Goretzka. Bayern Munich haven't really threatened David De Gea as much in this one. Startnet. Pulic. Manchester United playing well defensively tonight. That's for sure. Neuer taking the ball out of the box. Van der Beek and Edinson Cavani are suiting up. A double substitution for Manchester United. And they'll have get to come on now. And Bruno Fernandes will make way for Donny van der Beek, and Marcus Rashford is making way for Edinson Cavani. Here's Diogo Dalot. With the ball in, and Pavard has to head it back to his keeper. Well played. Pavard is on that booking, remember. Well, I don't think any game in our coverage has featured a 0-0 scoreline this season. I think we're about to get one. Leroy Sané is fouled, and we'll get the free kick. And Douglas Costa gets his head to it. It's wide. And Martinez is coming off. And Saar is who's coming on. And David Hare saves with Douglas Costa there. And illegit. And there's a tumble in the box. The referee tells them both to get up. Here's Cavani. And Hazard. There's the wonderful ball here to Greenwood. Going to wait for support. Finds it in the form of Donny van de Beek up across his ball. The ball's gone off his back. Donny van de Beek has kept it. Oh. Rushed it. Rush that one. Well, I think he had more time than he realised and rushed it. To James. Greenwood pulls it back to Cavani, and they just will not go in for either team tonight. No matter what these two teams conjure up, they cannot put the ball in the back of the net. And Bayern Munich go for the final substitution. And Isco's going off for... I'm not sure who that is. It's Tolisso is coming on. Bake. Tellers. Cavani to Hazard. Oops. And James said the beating of everyone for pace again. Ball in, no one there to meet it. Well, no one has to kick it out, and Costa is going to get there. We're approaching the final minutes. We've got 4 added on. Sane. Hernandez. And it looks like we're going to get our first 0-0 conclusion of the season. Should be able to jinx it with Leroy Sane taking this corner. No, Donny van de Beek. He's had it clear. Costa. Sane. Puts the ball in. David De Gea. Not standing on it. And Lindelof is trying to keep the ball for his team. And finally he's done so. It's a free kick to Manchester United. Lewandowski. Tolisso. Costa. Just gone past his man. And good save by David De Gea. He's having a good comeback game here. Final corner maybe for Bayern Munich. Good save. Manchester United have struggled with corners for the majority of the season. And Leroy Sane puts it over. And there you have it. Our first game that has ended with no goals for the entire season. We fell 5 games short of having a bit of a a record there, but unfortunately no goals to speak of, and it'll be all square going into the reverse leg, with Manchester United being the happier of the two sides, no doubt, as they were away today. Bayern Munich and Manchester United couldn't get it done. The goalkeepers were in inspired form. Bayern Munich 0, Manchester United 0. Just to update you on the other tie, Real Madrid have taken a 3-0 lead against Manchester City, and Pep Guardiola has a mountain to climb when the teams return to the Bernabeu for the away leg.